Welcome back to day 2 of our influential value portrait paintings. You're going to be using some temper cakes. Remember, you use water to activate those. And I'm first just trying to mix up a dark gray for my darkest value, which is mainly his hair, beard, and eyebrows. So watch me go ahead and just kind of brush this in. Make sure to use a smaller brush for the outline, but once you have it outlined in, go ahead and select a medium brush to really spread the pigment around in your section. Now I'm going to look at my picture that's still intact and make sure that I'm filling in all of the correct areas and also adding areas that maybe I missed when I cut out and started drawing my sections. You'll notice that the beard is much darker. I realized I was going way too light with my darkest value, so I'm going to go ahead and lift out some of the water and paint in a darker pigment. I'm actually just applying straight black here. Remember, you guys can choose whatever color you want, so you'll choose one color and its values. Let's say you wanted to choose blue. You can go ahead and do blue, mix that with black, blue plus white. If you wanted to do red, you could do red plus black, red plus white. That's up to you. Now you can see that I'm starting to block in my dark medium in a couple areas, just lightly brushing it in. And then I'm going to mix the color to try and get the next value, which is just going to be a medium gray. This is going to happen quite a bit where you realize that you didn't mix the correct color. Go ahead and just remix. Notice how I'm adding more white to really try and get a separate, distinct value here. I really like the hue I mixed for my medium gray, but I do now have to go back to that medium dark gray, go over it and darken some of those areas just a bit. So this is kind of the process of painting where you work it back and forth, and it's sort of like drawing where it's a process. You're not going to get it perfect the first time, and it's going to take a lot of revision and before you feel like you have your best work. Now for the last part today, I'm just going to brush in the rest of it with the lightest gray just to fill in that negative white space that I see. And we're going to kind of pause it there for the day. Check back in next week and I'm going to show you how to paint in some details and what to do with that background. See ya!